Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Ford Field. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In the course of the game, we focus on the offense and the defense, and we give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Play action. It's gone. This one swung out to Montgomery. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and a yard. From the 50, it's Goff. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup. Goff. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless
Whoa,
game.
buddy. Whoa, buddy.
Really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Whoa, buddy.
Chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
We're scoreless after 1. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Henry. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the 1st down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down and 3. And now Jackson will look to throw it. They set up the screen for Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the 1st half. Henry looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from zero again, so you just have one half to play instead of two. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 21-yard line. 84 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
Again, it's Henry. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And able to get this one across the 45.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Right there, able to get to the outside.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sometimes defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
Get the fuck out of here with that.
More confidence as you traverse down the field.
Play action, let's go.
With a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now a play fake, and it's gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Goff. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
He's got right on the short throw. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We have played 3 quarters.
Bangladesh! Bangladesh!
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Goff now to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that was dumb, bro. Don't do that again. You got lucky.
With that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he
Well, I'm 100%
you're
going to throw it.
I think he was
So
a
let's
dentist
just do
there
this.
without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big... Montgomery is into the end zone.
Damn, we only took the 4th fucking quarter. So, wasn't too much time comes on. We almost missed that again.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
40%? 40%? Wow. The hell is wrong with Jared Goff's eye? A lazy eye?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and
How
stumped the
my
run.
dollar?
From the
We
31
drink.
and 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down.
Oh, man. Got some of that cold Wawa up in there.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Oh.
And he gets this
Whoa.
one to midfield before he's
Whoa.
brought down.
That's
Whoa.
exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that,
Whoa.
they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
I'm trying to figure out at what point in this game is this guy going to quit. Derrick Henry
This
is
is
a
1st
monster.
and 10.
I'm controlling the clock, moving the chain. What to do, baby? Boo, full back coming up the middle.
Now a first carry
Oh,
for their
fuck, give him.
fullback.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well.
I'm gonna do that
And
Kobe
big
look.
man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
That Kobe.
Here's 2nd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's strong running. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one,
I
it's going
control
to
the
be
clock.
They could take it to the house with the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal. Every yard counts. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Animal crackers in my soup.
Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Bro, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call.
Did you turn it off? Is this
Here
the point
we
where
go.
he turns it off?
First and goal. Running left, it's Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That's good hard running right there on first and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
This is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And
I am considered. I left you 11 seconds. Can I get a thank you?
Finish it with the touchdown run.
Can I get a
to take
fucking thank you?
Tucker now to add the point after. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Come from behind victory. I score first. That's not accurate, buddy. It's not accurate at all. In my soup, animal crackers in my soup. Animal crackers in my soup.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Some hitting going on now.
Oh, man.
This
got it tapped out.
Big shot there on the return.
This guy tapped out.
Not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience.
6 seconds?
There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Penalties take you out the game. I get it. Still a loss. It's like when you're sitting at the dinner table when you see animal crackers in my soup. Animal crackers in my soup.
Animal crackers in my soup.
That's right, girl.
Now problems right out of the gate.
I got this animal cracker in my soup right now.
They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
I done ate his candy.
They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
This guy's so hurt. He's going to get 3 penalties so he can get kicked, which is weird because just turn it off. Turn it off, bro. Bro. Turn it off, bro. Let it go, bro. I'm redemption today. I'm redemption. You the second dub. Let's go. Let's make this dude quit. I don't know what it is. I don't know.